and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing Kingdom Death Monster People of the Skull. That was a very productive lion fight.
Yeah.
We crit a lot. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how many extra resources did we get? 6? We got 6 extra resources.
Yeah.
So, I'm not going to complain about that one. So, first up, let's start moving up the board.
So, Survivor's Return.
Get 4 endeavors. Lantern Year advances to 4. And it's always murder.
It's always murder.
It's always murder. We like some murder with a side of murder because it's always murder. Oh. Dun dun dun. Will it always be murder? It'll always be murder.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. That screams murder to me.
Yeah.
The card trying to fall out and like feed us. So
It's
no.
like, murder.
Murder. Murder. It's always murder. And it's haunted.
Oh,
I
right.
don't think we've had that one in a long time.
Yeah, not for a while.
The survivor with the lowest hunt XP, choose in case of a tie, is convinced a powerful presence is nearby. Oh! If we roll a 1 to a 3, we can't spend endeavors.
Ooh.
Or innovate.
Wow.
Do we have Song of the Brave?
No.
If we roll 4 through 7, while everyone sleeps, the survivor bursts into an incomprehensible song. The whole settlement awakes, we lose an endeavor. And all returning survivors go to 0 insanity.
Okay.
And then 9 through 10. The survivor paints their blood in patterns all over the settlement. They permanently gain 2 strength and an accuracy, but they become possessed, cannot use weapon specialization, weapon mastery, or fighting arts.
Wow.
So, note 1 through 3, we can kill the person to allow us to spend endeavors and stuff. So, who wants to die?
Roll.
No, murder's in the deck. We proved that last time.
He has a lot of strength, but he also is honorable, and we've already spent his reroll.
There's murder. Who is it?
Roll.
Ro? I'm fine with Ro going. So, roll away, Ro.
Row.
Ro. Ro. 10! The survivor paints their blood in patterns all over the settlement. They permanently gain 2 strength and an accuracy.
So they're now up to 5 strength
Holy crap.
and an accuracy. But they're possessed.
Yep, which means no specialization, mastery, or fighting arts. So that is a thing. No, we won't be able to do the butcher. Nicole's not feeling great, it sounds like. So I think 2 hours is going to prove enough for us.
Yeah.
For today. Would love to do the butcher, though. Looking forward to it. Kind of, maybe. Not really. Now we get hit with Gorm Climate, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. Gorm Climate it is. Let's see how that goes. Would you like to roll a 4 to 7, please? That's a 4 to 7.
I would like to roll a 4 to 7.
So we get +2 on endeavors with home innovations. Okay. That was not bad. So what's up next?
Okay. So after we return from the Nemesis encounter, so the Butcher will destroy everything in the settlement.
Unless we win.
Unless we win.
Which, let's just say I'm not super confident in that.
Well, we now have a 5 strength character that we can send in there.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah,
Gorm Climate would have sucked if we lost all resources. That would have been a reroll. Lots of rerolls. Oh my god. Shit tons of rerolls.
Okay, so we may lose half of the settlement's total resources from the event that happens after we defeat the Butcher.
Even if we win.
Even if we win.
Okay. So we want to burn through resources, or
yes.
keep some spares that we're willing to lose.
Yes.
Yeah, so keep, like, if we don't want to lose our iron, for example, we may want to keep resources to keep those.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is going to be creative, but we also have Gorm Climate, so.
Alrighty. We have no death.
We have no deaths, so we're developing.
Okay. Okay, so first up, we will dump a bone. Which one? Probably a claw, since we can't use the guitars.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So,
we can't use the Great Cat Bones either, really.
I thought that was used for the Zombato.
No, I don't think so.
Let me double check. What, we make that out of the weapon crafter?
Yes. Hero mode does not include rerolls. Rerolls is from Survival of the Fittest.
Yeah, the new, if you want to put it on screen, go ahead. Great cat bones are needed for Zombato.
Oh, shit, I'm wrong. Okay, so once per lifetime, a survivor may reroll a single reroll result. They must keep this new result.
Okay. Yeah, Zombato is a great cat bone and 2 hide.
Okay.
So that might be something to consider, because if we make a weapon crafter, we can craft that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so...
First, we're innovating.
Yeah, we're innovating. So -1 that. I already took the Lion Claw off, so, and you got the other 2 resources.
Yep.
Good.
So we're all good.
Yeah, we do have the Ennies, so we actually, technically speaking, have a total of 5 bone right now.
Yep. So we might consider going for the Zombato instead of the club. It's a hard call. We'll have to think about grand weapon versus club. Okay. Partnership. I keep drawing that, and it's so horrible.
No, the other one was family.
Oh, right. Storytelling. Bed. Family. Wow! I am drawing shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking bed's the best out of that. Or possibly family for the survival.
Yeah.
Though, actually, interesting thing. Bed. Do we have anybody with broken stuff?
No, not yet.
Okay, because we gain a +2 on that.
Oh, right. There is one benefit from family.
Hmm.
Look at the consequences.
Oh, the ones that follow it?
Yeah.
Okay, let us see.
Exactly.
Clan of Death.
Clan of Death is tasty.
It is it?
Oh, yes.
Let's see. That's the only consequence. So that would be... Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Want to go family?
Sure, let's go family. The other thing is that, though storytelling has some desirability, I think we should still go family,
yeah.
But storytelling has some desirability because we can trigger White Speaker, and if I'm remembering correctly, the White Speaker knife may be something that we can use.
Oh!
Yeah, the Speaker Cult Knife, no, actually, we can't. Okay.
But, that's not bad. Clan of Death would be really nice. Holy shit. Okay. So, unfortunately, I am still incapable of drawing dash or drums.
Yeah, what's up with that, dude?
Or Settlement Watch, even, honestly. Settlement Watch would be good to start getting us fighting arts.
Yeah, though we will get Settlement Watch.
Oh, we will? Automatically?
Not automatically.
Ah, Saga is another good one.
That's a good point from Tiss, but I think I want family or Clan of Death.
Yeah.
Alright, so note that we have reached 5 innovations, which technically means we have the Hooded Knight. Now, there's some weird stuff with the Hooded Knight, because it kind of ends up sucking because you can't get the Twilight Sword, which means he'll never stop coming.
So we were talking about that, and I can't remember, I chatted with some people about that, I think it was on Reddit, and also on the Patreon, and basically, the argument was that the Hooded Knight comes in, you get the Twilight Sword, but it just stays in the settlement. It doesn't stay on somebody. Because you can't wield it. So
but it's cursed.
Yeah.
And the way the cursed works is that it can't...
Yeah, so it becomes something where it just lays in the settlement, and that's what prevents him from coming back.
No, we can't. You can't even. It's not being able to activate it. That's not the way the People of the Skull works. You can't wear or wield or something like that. Oh, right, and there is that. Family actually
SOTF,
has
I don't get that one.
survival of the fittest.
Oh, right.
So there is that interesting thing about family that you can, that the new survivor inherits the surname of one parent, their weapon type, and half of their weapon proficiency levels, so it's not completely useless for other reasons.
Okay.
Alright, so we're now done with that.
So, the question is...
So we're past the milestone story event, so I don't believe that we actually do anything.
Oh, we wouldn't pop from getting the 5?
Well, it says check milestone story
Oh,
events.
okay, so we don't get that right now.
Yeah, I think we get it next time.
Okay, sounds good.
So... family, all that kind of stuff. So, we have a bunch of stuff.
Bunch of stuff and some endeavors.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't think there's anything else from the Caterium we need outside of cloaks. Oh, shimmering headdress.
Yeah.
Pop that quick. We can't make leather yet.
Nope. An headdress. Alright.
Okay, so weapon crafter would cost us 3 bone and a hide if we wanted to make a Zanbato. So which seems...
We have to build the weapon crafter first.
I know.
Okay.
Well, that's... The weapon crafter would cost 3 bone and a hide, and then a Zanbato is the great cat bone and 2 more hide. So the question is, which is better, the Zanbato or the club?
So the club is cumbersome, which is not as good because we don't have the we don't have pounce or charge because we don't have any of the weapon the armor sets.
Yes.
So cumbersome kind of sucks. And then the other one was
The Zanbato.
The Zanbato weapon crafter.
Note the club. When attacking with the club on a perfect hit, double your wound attempt total on the first selected hit location. And then mastery is when the club master attacks with the club, if the successful wound attempt total is greater than or equal to twice monster's toughness, inflict an additional wound. So you can kind of pile those on, which is nice.
Yeah, we also don't have dash.
Yeah, good point. Whereas the Zanbato, we just know is all around good.
But he is right that we'd have trouble activating the Zanbato's devastating.
Why?
Because we don't have any down-pointing reds. We'd need the skull helm for a down-pointing red, is what he was saying. So unless there is something else that has a down-pointing red that we can wear...
Oh, because it's an up-pointing on the Zanbato.
Yes, and it's a puzzle piece, so...
There's no others? Oh, you need the red explicitly.
Yeah.
We can do a skull helm with 2 bone.
Oh, you can actually get a skull helm with 2 bone?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you 2 bone or...
So did we actually get the antelope helm.
So if we wanted the Zanbato, the skull helm, and the weapon crafter, we would need a total of... Hold on, I need to look up the Zanbato again. That's in the weapon crafter, which I don't have.
Too many. We don't have enough bone.
Well, I have Ennies.
No, we only have a total of 5 bone.
Oh.
And we'd need 2 bone, and we need 1 bone for the Zanbato with the great cat bones, and then...
Okay, so yeah, we would need 3, 4, 5, 6 total bone. So
we don't have 6 bone.
Oh, we have 5.
Yes.
Shit. Okay, so now it's a matter of, do we take the Zanbato without the hookup, or do we go for the club? I like the club because of the stuff, but without dash it is more limited.
So we've got 2 kind of broken things right now.
Yeah, either one of those. Alternatively, skullcap hammer. I think that might be bone.
That's the weapon crafter. Skullcap
Yeah, that is weapon crafter.
Here we go. Yes, it is bone. It is 2/7/3, and on a perfect hit, the monster is dazed and gains a -1 speed token until the end of its turn.
And that's a club, right?
Yes.
So that might even be better than making the base club.
Well, it doesn't have as high strength. That's
Oh.
the problem with it. And it has less accuracy.
Okay.
But it's not cumbersome. So what does the skullcap hammer cost?
Or actually, one last one. Counterweighted axe.
Yeah,
Check
that is true. It does have deadly, though that's not necessarily good against the...
What has deadly?
The Zambato has deadly.
Oh. Counterweighted axe. We were looking to see if that was bone.
No, it
It's
is
not.
not.
Okay.
So unless it takes iron. Which I doubt.
It does not. Bone, 2 bone, a hide, and an organ. So we can do a Zambato, a skullcap hammer, or a bone club. Any one of those 3.
So the Zambato is probably going to be better for this fight specifically.
Okay.
Because he inflicts frenzy, and that will ignore slow, which will allow speed. And this already has a huge hit thing. So like it starts at 1, and since the Butcher is going to ignore slow, that means that we will get the benefit of the additional speed every time we frenzy.
Okay.
Which, yeah. So
the Zambato will get faster and faster.
Yeah, and it's pretty good to get faster and faster because it does have a higher strength.
Yes. What is it again? 1.
6/6.
Okay. Oh yeah. So that'll also.
You actually.
What's the Butcher's toughness?
8. I think.
So it'll hit pretty reliably too.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. So you thinking Zambato? I'd be fine with that.
Zambato.
Okay, so that's 3 bone, and the great cat bone, and 3 hide.
So do we want to use the? So do we want to use the other great cat bone and the lion claw?
Yeah.
Okay.
So and now we need 1 more bone.
Which you're gonna have to take out of the ennies.
Okay, so that's our last bone.
Yes.
And now we need 3 hide.
So that would be the lion's tail, definitely.
Yep.
The curious hand.
Yep.
And
the golden whiskers. Oh no, wait, that's organ.
That's organ. And we have another curious hand.
Okay, we do. Good.
So
we can save the enemy.
Yes.
Sweet.
So we create a Zambato.
Yep. And we get the weapon crafter unlocked.
Yes. Club.
And we don't have heat.
No, we will be getting heat.
Okay.
So Zambato. I don't know, man. It's pretty hot in here.
Yeah, no shit. It actually is pretty toasty in our room. These 4 lights do a lot.
Yeah.
The 4 lights, plus we basically made an oven with all of our curtains.
Zambato, and then we also crafted the weapon crafter, so that's our second endeavor.
Oh, right. Good call. Good catch.
So that leaves us with 2
Um,
weapon crafters.
I'm thinking we make 3, with the 3 organs, we make 3 monster grease. The alternative would be stone circle.
Yeah. So the stone circle is going to give us a non-destructible helmet if we hunt the antelope.
Yes, but we're not going to be hunting the antelope right away. I'm worried more about the butcher.
Okay.
So that's why I'm thinking the grease, the +1 just to get it, and we want those eventually anyways. But that does mean we'd have higher risk of getting the the stone circle later.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm okay with that.
Okay, so all 3 organs for 3 grease. And we might pop open my pack to get an actual grease card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, so that is 4 monster grease. Okay.
Okay. What do we have left in town? Because we are worried about losing resources.
Broken lantern, white fur, crab spider, iron. I'm actually okay with this because I think so. The butcher will destroy all of our resources, and then
I thought half.
no, the butcher I think destroys all resources. Maybe I'm
You
wrong.
said half a moment ago.
No, that was a different event.
Oh.
That has nothing to do with the butcher.
Okay.
I am fairly sure the butcher may. If we lose against the butcher, then we lose all of the resources in the settlement. Yes, all of the settlement resources are destroyed.
Okay.
Then the other thing is that we are also getting the Hands of Heat event. The Hands of Heat event, if we win against the butcher, it destroys half of the resources in settlement storage.
Okay, so first let's spend our last 2 endeavors. I think those are going for 2 more stone noses. So we have 1 on each character. Does that sound good, or do you have anything else you can think to use those for?
The other thing that we can use them for is pumping Hunt XP, using the settlement, the Lantern Horde.
Hunt XP, I don't think...
Oh, shit. He's
What?
right. Bandages.
Oh, we can make one.
Yeah.
Do we have any more hide in town?
Yes. We have the white fur, which we probably don't want to use, but we do have the crab spider. So
Okay, let's use the crab spider and the any for 2 bandages. Very good catch. Thank you so much, Mirix. Thank you so much. You probably just saved our hides. Ha 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 ha.
No, he did not save our hides.
He spent them.
Yeah.
We always forget bandages.
Though we are going to have a little bit of an issue that the butcher is heavy on insanity damage.
Skinnery.
I got it.
Okay. Okay. So I think that's it for that.
Mm-hmm. So we have 1 broken lantern, 1 white fur, and 1 iron.
Okay.
So, 1 second while I double check hands of heat. Hands of heat. Oops. Rounded down. Okay. So we would be able to keep
The fur and the iron.
Fur and the iron as it is. So
Nice.
right now we are in good shape, I would say.
Okay.
Alright. So that would be that. So yeah, we still have the 2 endeavors. So we can either pump somebody's hunt XP.
Which I don't think is very useful.
Yes it is.
Why?
Because you can get somebody to the
Thanks,
first
Morph.
stage.
Was that?
Because you can get somebody to the first stage.
Oh, that we're going to send in and get a fighting arc.
Possibly.
Because we're not probably sending our good guys.
No, yeah. I think we're going to send Ro in.
Okay.
Because, like,
He's
A,
got 5
I don't care if he dies much, and he has 5 strength.
So he might help us.
Yes. So yeah, everybody else we're probably in good shape with, I guess. I just want to make sure that we're addressing that because we didn't have that option last game.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So the only one that would be interesting over here would be Duke, Alita, or Faye, all of whom we could theoretically raise their Hunt XP to 2.
Oh, and we could do 2 of them.
Yes.
That's
I think
shared
so.
experience, right?
Yeah, double check that, please.
So shared experience. Nominate a survivor that has 2 or more Hunt XP than yourself. So
Yes,
we
have somebody with 3.
Okay. They describe illuminating details of their desired death. If you are not deaf, gain 1 Hunt XP from the story.
Okay. So we could do that if we wanted to. What was the other thing that you were thinking of doing?
The 2 stone noses to give us survival and insanity on arrival. And those would benefit us long term because, well, we're probably just going to have 4 of those eventually.
Yeah.
So it's either fighting arts or a possible stat increase, or stone noses. I think we'll have future chances to get stone noses too.
Yeah.
So it's a hard call.
So are we going to take our best people in against the Butcher?
I'm thinking no, because we don't want to risk losing them.
Well, but we can't afford to lose characters. We only have 11 population. Characters are not sackable right now.
Yes, but most likely we're going to lose against the Butcher anyways. That's my fear.
Oh, dude, come on.
Am I
We
wrong?
have huge amounts of strength and shit.
Okay.
And great evasion.
Oh.
Remember the Butcher starts with 4 plus
oh,
accuracy?
yeah, and we have good evasion.
Yeah. So it honestly might have...
You might want Hard Hero to go for Legendary Lungs.
Yeah. That's actually an interesting
How do we
thought.
get that?
Take Haxity to the face and don't die.
Oh, yeah. That could be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, then yeah, you got a good point. We have really good characters. And the evasion, because we're all running around now with a Monster Grease, and we all have at least 1 evasion.
Yeah.
Sometimes 2. That means that we're looking at least 6 or 7 plus for him to hit us.
Yeah.
So he only has about a 30 to 40% chance to hit us.
Yeah.
So, or sorry, 40 to 50% chance. Less with some cases.
Yeah, I feel like, honestly, like, sacking people to the Nemesis is like a trap.
Okay. So then
Overall.
let's get the Stone Noses to give ourselves the extra survival going into the fight.
Okay.
Because there's no point in raising the other characters if we're not bringing them.
They might be useful eventually, but yes.
Agreed.
I am okay with that.
Okay. So we have 4 stone noses now.
Yes.
Yeah, legendary lungs on Haruhio would be great. Haruhiro. I can say things. I can speak.
Oh, this isn't updated.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no spot for stone noses.
Aha, interesting. Okay, but I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
Thank you, as always, to our patrons on Patreon and everybody else. Our next game session will be Friday with Gloomhaven. And then that'll be followed by on Saturday with more Kingdom Death Monster. And possibly, it sounds like we may be able to do a Pathfinder next week.
Oh, great.
So, thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you next week, Friday.